Hello friends, it's funkyplaybrothers, and please remember to subscribe to our YouTube. And today, I'm reading this part 2 of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Tales of Eternia, The Hunt for Mossman, a New York Times bestselling author Gregory Mon, a Netflix animated series, Book 1, Chapter 24, Part 2. With a few quick adjustments to his electronic wrist gauntlet, Duncan switched on a holographic projection of the planet. A 3-foot-tall digital model of Eternia rotating in the air above his arm. Krennic gasped in wonder. Adam proudly elbowed the Florian. Cool, right? Astounding, Krennic replied. Wonderful magic. Not magic, Duncan said. Technology. It just needs a few minutes. As they wait, Cringer redirected Adam's attention to several figures at the top of a nearby hill. There were only a couple of them at first, but as they scaled, their eyes more appeared. The figures were dark and appeared to be covered in thick fur. It took Adam a moment to realize they were Pelesians. Those poor creatures, Krennic said. A true tragedy, Cringer added. They need a home of their own, Duncan noted. The engineer was right, and Adam wanted to help, but he wasn't sure how. It wasn't like He-Man could build them a village with a swing of his sword. Adam was watching the Pelesians and puzzling over the problem when Duncan grabbed his arm. Look, Duncan said. The digital globe was brightening. The yellow clouds that had spread across so much of the planet began to thin into more trails and wisps. It's working, Cringer said. Fantastic, Duncan. It will take a while until the moss flower scent spreads far enough, Duncan said, but I think it'll actually work. Amazing, Krennic said. He's pretty talented, Adam added. No, not him, Krennic replied, gazing at the slowly spinning globe. The planet. It's amazing. I didn't realize how many fantastic lands are still out there for me to explore. Cringer lifted a paw and pointed to the jungle, home of the Cringer tiger tribe. That's where my tribe lives, quietly. Crass stared at the spot. Yes, Krennic said. I remember. Beautiful country. Delightfully tasty water in the soil, too. But look at all these other lands. I had no idea there was so much more to see, the Florian started. Bouncing with nervous, excited energy, he faced Adam. Do you need me anymore? Adam looked at Duncan, Crass, and Cringer. He shrugged. Now? No, I think we're all set. Wonderful, Krennic replied. I did enjoy meeting you all, but as I imagine you've noticed, I'm really only happy when I'm traveling, so if you don't mind, go, Cringer said with a laugh. Go see the world. Flashing a green-toothed smile, Krennic raced off into the night. Meanwhile, Crass was stuck on the hollow globe, her eyes focused on the jungle, home of the tiger tribe. Hey, Duncan, would you mind if I borrow that sky sled? There's something I need to do. Sure, Duncan answered. What is it? Adam glanced at Cringer. If you're going back to the tribe, we could go with you. No, Crass said. Her tone was firm, and Adam sensed there would be no taking her out of this decision. This is something I have to do alone. The powered-down master brushed her hair out of her eyes, opened the mouth as if she were going to say something, then turned and started back towards the hovercraft. Hey, Crass, Adam called to her. Yes? Be careful, okay? Tiger tribe forever, right? She let out a short hump. Sure, Adam, whatever. He watched as she climbed onto the sky sled and rose it into the air. I hope you find what you're looking for, Crass, Adam whispered. The hovercraft grew smaller and smaller in the night sky. When it was no longer more than a speck, Adam, Cringer, and Duncan walked back to the edge of the forest where the Wind Rider remained hidden. At the last second, Adam turned and noticed that the first bunch of Pelesians had been joined by dozens more, including a number of kids. Several motorized carts loaded with suitcases and boxes trailed behind them. They appeared to be traveling on their way to search for a new home, he guessed. Adam had to find a way to help them, and those young Pelesians in particular. They deserved a home like everyone else. But where? Not the Ice Mountains. Granamyr had made it clear she wasn't fond of guests. Adam wasn't sure the tiger tribe would welcome them. Either he stared back in the direction of the pirate port. Duncan was a few steps into the woods heading for the Wind Rider. Aren't we going? He called. Adam thought back to what they'd learned in West Wind. That moss flower munched rogue had told them how to the breeze there blew steadily out to sea. The wind could carry the pleasing odor along with it, ensuring that wouldn't stink up the town. Plus, Duncan had copied the moss flower scent and had the technology to reproduce it. Hey, Duncan, can you make more of that moss flower armor? The inventor returned to Adam's side. Sure, he replied, as much as you need. And you could build something that blows out the smell too. Yeah, Duncan said with a shrug. He swung his multi-tool wrench up onto his shoulder. I probably wouldn't even need to power up to get it done either. Adam, what are you thinking? Cringer asked. Well, I know we shouldn't be getting back to Grayskull, but before we do, he said, nodding at the figures in the distance, I think we might be able to find a few other folks to a new home. That's the end of That was the end of chapter 24. Now, next time it will be the final chapter 25. So, friends, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow us on social media, Funky Play Bros and Funky Play Brothers. Support our like Cash App, the $sign Funky Player. Thanks for watching. Bye.